My birthday present. I still love it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Sam made it for me.
Oh, Sulabaj! Sulabaj is in the house.
Hi, Sue.
Sulabaj! Oh, all I need is a song.
I expect you'll be in later. Hi, Anya. Oh, thank you very much, Sue. Yeah, 2 years old yesterday.
Hi, Anya.
I'd forgotten all about it.
That's crazy.
And then I had to go and, oh my God, let's do something. That's what I should do.
I did wonder when I saw it, I did think, why didn't Jan do something? And now I know. Right then, what are you doing this week?
No idea. You crack on.
All right then. Well, Leanne came and gave me some goodies this week, and I thought I'd share them with you, and I'll make something with the goodies, and then after we'll have a giveaway, and I'll send you whatever I make, and I'll also send you a Stamperia apron, because I like to share my fortune, my good fortune. I wouldn't say fortune because I don't have any, but my good fortune. So Leanne brought me around the Around the World. It's my good fortune is a nice apron and some Around the World bits and bobs is. So I'll make something which I'll send you if you like it, and I'll send you the apron too. And I might pop some other bitsies in there because I'm just, second birthday and all that, isn't it? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Auntie Lissy. Yes, so die cuts. These look rather nice. I think we will definitely be using them. I haven't had a good shifty at this yet because Leanne brought it over and then I went away for a few days. So this is more. Oh, they call this ephemera. This is adhesive paper cutouts ephemera. So it's pretty much the same as the die cuts, but they're thinner.
It looks like it's got mica gold on it.
Yes, it's got a bit of. It's got a shimmer to it, hasn't it? It's got a shimmer. Yeah, like hello,
gold pearl
user.
I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Nice,
and then I've got this these wooden shapes, which I'm gonna have a look at these papers and see if I can get some inspiration while I'm looking at them.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll just
stick them there.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
What you can do? What you can do when they come for you? Oh, these are nice.
Hi, David. This was
Oh, hi, David. Yeah, these papers are very lovely, and these with the bitty bits on them, they're sort of, you've got half a thingy done there. A card, it could be a card front or a journal page or whatever, but with the little bits on there, it's very good. And the back sides of the papers are very nice as well, but obviously you can't see. We can see a bit of it. We can see a bit. Oh, you've full screened me, Leanne.
It's easier.
What's she like? And again, you've got the postcards. Nice page there. Very nice. We've got an envelope cut out there. That's cool. Talking of envelopes, I got another goodie from look who's back to postcards. I love that. I got another goodie from Leanne's shop, which I'll show you at some point. Which is it's a mini board, like just nice, tiny, handy size, but it makes envelopes so easy peasy. And this is the biggest size it makes, and they are easy peasy. So I'll make some envelopes to show you. It also makes,
Was that
I
about
think that's
85?
the second smallest size it makes. It makes a smaller. This one, I think it's bigger than A5. It is. I'll tell you how big it is. I'll get my ruler out. It's just a shade over 7.5 by 5 3/4 inches. So it's a good size. And if you want that in centimeters, it's no, it's not. It's 14.5 centimeters by 18.5 centimeters. So it's a really good. That's the biggest one. It's a really good size, and I'll show you how easy it is to use at some point today while we're playing. Because I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Right, that's what I've got to work with. That's what I've got to work with. What shall I make? I don't know. What shall I make, Leanne? And come back. Don't leave me.
I'm here.
Oh, leave me this way. What do I think? What should I do? Shall I make a nice little journal? Make a little journal. Let me got all the bitty bits to do it with this little collection.
Hi, Karen.
Oh, Karen's watching us on the big telly, Leanne.
We're famous. Or infamous.
Right, I'm going to make a little journal. We are? Yeah, I think infamous is more like it, but I can live with that. Right, let's get... I have a box. I think that will make quite a good journal. It's a little bit wide actually for this one. I'll be here till Wednesday if I use that one. Let's get a different size.
I don't know about the tapping, but
yeah. Got a bit of
Rachel rifling.
Sorry? Yeah, no, I'm getting my Amazonian cardboard. To make my journal. Journal. Right. Let's tidy this.
Hi, Sue. Go on, say it, Rachel. The other Sue is here.
Oh, Suru-san, you're here.
Hi, Angela.
I was looking forward to you getting here so that I could say Suru-san. Oh, Angela. Hello, lovely. Angela Mitchell. I think I just missed my call in as being in the hello series. I think that's what it is. Right. how big do I want to make this? I'm just chopping up my Amazonian cardboard to make my cover.
Hi, Trude. You all have such wonderful names.
Lovely names. Lovely names for lovely people.
I always hated
I
mine as a
have
child.
chopped up my Amazonian. Oh, and I'm throwing things around.
I always
Do
wanted
that,
to be
Rachel.
called Tracy or
Right,
Sharon.
tell you the measurements.
Michelle or Angela. You know, when there was more than one of them in the house.
Your spelling of Leanne is quite.
Yeah, my aunt wanted to call me Lee. And she was naming me, but my mum didn't want it. She said that's a boy's name. So when they got to register, I think the guy at the registry office said, why don't you just call her Leanne? And then because he used to do all, you know, the cursive writing, and he just wrote it down as Leanne, like that. Keep the Lee. As far as I know, that's how it went. I'm pretty much the oldest one I know. I don't know anybody older than me.
Well, where this one? Right, on the cardboard. So now I need to decide where to score it. 5 half. How big a spine do I want? I think I'm going to go for let's go for a 1.5 inch spine would be quite nice. So I need to take 1.5 away from 11, which will leave me with 9.5, which I then need to divide in half on my panel sizes, which will be 4 3/4 on each side. So I need to score it 4 3/4 and then flip it round and score it again. I need my big board for this because it's a bit long. Right. Let's do it. Right. 4 3/4. And then flip it and do 4 3/4. So that gives me a nice.
Are they older than me, Sarah?
Spine. You've got a special spelling now. Right, that's looking good for my little book for today, I think. Now I need to cover it. I hate every week that song gets in my head every single week. So let me write this down. I'm just writing down the measurements, so if anybody is interested, they can have them. That was 4 3/4, wasn't it?
They're in their 40s. I'm in my 50s. The weird thing was there was a bit of a spate of people calling their kids Leanne. Oh, back in the mid-90s, I think. And I'd be walking around Tesco's, that's all I'd hear is Leanne, Leanne, Leanne. And I think they were talking to me. No, they were shouting at kids.
Right, here we go. I've done it so far. We have that. So we have a spine of spine is 1.5 inches. And I think that is all I can give you really in terms of the measurements I'm going to use, because everything else is going to be, let's stick it together. Now I am going to strengthen my spine actually. I'm going to take a bit of that cardboard that I didn't use. There we go, it doesn't have to be anything fancy-tacular. And I'm just going to cut myself a little piece that's just a little bit less than 1.5 to fit nicely in that centre bit.
You're not going to give me a chance to get a word in edgeways this week, are you? She's singing the song.
Go for it. I'm just filling space.
What space?
Sorry, I'm gonna stop singing.
You're very excited today. I can
Stop
tell.
singing.
It won't last long. You can try. So you've been doing anything exciting, Rachel? Apart from seeing me, of course.
Well, I don't know. I don't know, because you said you couldn't get a word in edgeways, so I don't want to talk now. I don't know what to say. I want to make sure that you get say what you needed to say. I'm all a fluster now.
All of us.
There you go.
Just saying you're very excited or something. So I wondered what you've been up to.
Me, I've been on my travels. I have been on my travels. I went and stayed with my sister for a few days, and it was very nice.
Oh.
Let's have a look.
Anything much this week? Not much at all. Quite boring, actually. Apart from when I came to visit you.
Oh.
Right. Anybody been up to anything exciting this week? Or doing anything exciting this afternoon, this evening, whatever?
Are you talking to me?
Anyone? Doing anything this afternoon?
Who?
Hubby's working. Oh, Sue. Anya wants to know if we've got autofocus on, and I'm thinking, I don't know.
Is there a problem with my camera?
Maybe.
If there's a problem, I can change. I can change my
Someone's had a COVID booster. Somebody's had a flu jab. Oh, lovely.
Oh gosh, what's all going on?
Apparently we can have a COVID booster, but you have to pay for it. How bizarre is that?
I can't have them. I can't have them. I just have to be terrified instead. But I
You
don't
just
know
have
if
to
I'd be
have
more
it instead.
terrified. You know, I just. Yeah, I can't. I'm not allowed to have it because of all my allergy problems. So, but I've had COVID a few times now, just for the fun of it. And I didn't like it. I didn't like having COVID either. But you know, there's no answer, is there really? Right.
Oh, exciting. Sarah and Angela went to a class together yesterday.
Oh, how lovely. Oh, lovely. No, I would if I could have it, I would have it. I've got no no thoughts against it. I just can't have it, so I don't. Oh, right, let's get.
You know, quite a few people
I've just got a little bit of fabric. Yeah, I can't have the glue job either. It's something to do with the metals they put in it or something. The preservatives. So I think if I could afford to get a live, you know, they do live ones for in some place. If I could afford that, I'd get that. But it's the preservatives that aren't good for me because I'm a bit of a weirdo. I think most people are absolutely fine with it. It's just me. It's just me. Right, I'm just popping a bit of fabric on the spine now.
Amy has been doing a baby album.
Oh, that's exciting, Anya.
And she's doing a Christmas workshop.
Where are you doing the workshop, Anya? Do one for Mad Archers.
I can't wait to see what it is. Is it pink as well, Anya? Oh, dear me. That's tickled me now. It's the Grinch. There we go. I had a funny feeling. It was just Anya and Christmas in the same sentence. Just hilarious to me. So that means you'll be making 2 projects for Christmas. Oh, of course it is. A sweet vintage project just like her. Indeed. Anya's year for Christmas. Woohoo! Oh, it's going to tickle me for ages, that one. People are probably wondering. Honestly, but Anya is definitely the last person I would think to do a Christmas project. Hence me giggling. Right, let's get this one somehow on the page. Can't really see it. Oh, oop, wrong way. Flash my booby, sorry. quiet now. I'm getting worried. Oh, so you've got a year's practicing. I'm going to do that. It needs to have something in there. Flip-flap or a flop. Oh, of course, David's not that fussed either. They're both Grinches. A winter project. There you go. I've been practicing with some cold porcelain. I'm not that fussed on it. I gotta be honest. I've been using, is it the Medina one? In itty bitty tiny little tiny mushrooms. Give you an idea, that's my normal size. Oops. That's the normal size that I make them. But these are how tiddly are those? So why don't I like the cold porcelain? Is because it's made with cornstarch. So at some point it's going to get, it might get infested, you know, because there's a food source. So you'd have to really seal it really, really well. And I don't think it needs it for the mushrooms. Might be okay for things like flower petals, things that are really, really thin. But I don't think I need it for the mushrooms. You using any particular glue there, Rachel?
No, just whatever you've got is good. Whatever you like using for your paper crafts. If you're using PVA, I would water it down for this sort of thing where you're sticking papers down, because it doesn't need to be full strength.
I could just do some.
Just ignore that. There's one of my daughters phoning again. Hello, love. I'm on a live at the moment. No, is everything okay? Okay, I love you. Bye, bye.
There we go. If I can just do them, that would be nice. Instead of the black, use a bit of craft card. Craft, not crap.
put a vibrator on there?
It was vibrating on your table because right, what size shall I do these? Slightly smaller than that, which is marker.
Nice.
And what size would that be? Let's have a look. That would be 3 3/4 maybe. Yep, I definitely said crap cards. Don't know what I was thinking. There we go. I don't know, does everybody get on with this craft card? Because I'm not particularly fast. And I'm nice
like
to sometimes use it as like you know, like a background colour, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
It's not all created equally, though, is it? Different parts, different. You might be the type that you've got.
Could be.
Because they're all different.
Right. Where's my scoreboard? Oh! Yeah, I don't know what size the envelopes go up to on the big board. Envelopes 11 by 11. There we go. Oh. 12 by 12 even. Wow. So there we go. Hello. Is it Gem Peach? Is that how I say it? Right. I'm going to do a little bit of a 3/8. Doing this at 3/8. gone way too quiet now.
Well, I don't know what to do. You said you couldn't get a word in edgeways, so I don't know where to pitch myself. I figure if I speak when I'm spoken to, I'm on a good
You're fine. I think this card might be a bit too thick. So what you're doing now, the inside.
Yeah. There we go.
Might be able to put more. Who knows? Right. It's a bit of an eeny, meeny, miny, mo where I'm putting things. I didn't really plan it out. I tell you what's really hard to get lately is the wider double-sided sticky tape. This one is 6. And I want the 9. I just can't get it anywhere. I've been even shopping in a few of my my colleagues, but I can't find it. Very hard to get.
Unusual.
It is.
Nice. There we go. That's covered and the insert's done, and there's a nice reinforced. The spine's been reinforced with cardboard, and it's got fabric over it as well, so that should give it a good bit of life in terms of it being used as a book. So now let's look at this again.
Oh, that'd be great. Thanks, Anya. I don't know whether it's it's gone really popular, and I don't know. Sticks to is usually where I get mine. No, what's going on?
Can you hear that tapping noise? I don't know. It's like there's a little woodpecker.
Oh, somebody else said that.
Okay, so yeah, it's weird. So you right? Is it alright if I go through this, making an envelope on this board?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, is that okay? I didn't want to.
Yeah.
If you were going through.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the board, and it comes. You've got your little thing that's stuck onto there, which you can slide off. You've got all your scoring marks on the front, and on the back, you've got the envelope bit. So it gives you measurements, the same as if you've used an envelope scoreboard before. It's exactly the same. Gives you the breakdown of different sizes. These are all in inches. I think, I'm not sure. Hang on, I've got the packaging here. Because there's yes, on the back of the packaging, it gives you a breakdown in centimeters. So if you use centimeters as opposed to inches, you can cut this little bit off the back of the packaging to get your centimeters. So I want a couple of envelopes to go in my journal. So I'm just looking now, and I hope 4x6 card size will be about the right size envelope. So it's telling me the paper size that I need, like it would normally, and the paper size is 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. So I'm going to cut myself some paper. Now, where
Hi,
have I
Joe.
put my paper trimmer? Now, what size was that again? I wish I could remember things. Right, 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. There we go. 8 1/4 by 8 1/4.
Oh, doesn't anybody else hear the tapping? I don't hear. Nope.
It's stopped. It's stopped. That's so weird. So when you cut your paper to size, if you look, then it tells you what your alignment measurement is. So for this one, it's 3 3/8. So you come down from the top, and if you look on the top, there's little there's a little thing, a little, I don't know what you'd call it, a little butt mark. That doesn't sound right, but it's for you to butt your paper against. And I need to check that measurement again because I've forgotten. 3 3/8. So then I'm going to come down here to 3 3/8. 3, 1, 2, 3 3/8. So you've got to come down from the top and make sure your paper is aligned to the little sticky up bit, and then you can score that line. Then that's it. Then you don't need to measure any of the other lines, because all you're going to do is you're going to turn your paper and you're going to align that score mark up with, there's a score guide here, so you're just going to line it up, and then you're going to score there, and then you're going to turn it again and just line it up. There we go. And then score and turn it again. Make sure it's butted up against its little buttoner, and score. Where's my score? No. Score again. So I've done all my scoring now. So I can put my board to one side and do my folds. And then you just need to take your scissors and cut out the little triangles that you'll see, and always go the other side of the crease line, so you're giving yourself a nice fold. You've got to make the outside, cut on the outside of the crease line. Otherwise, you'll just get frustrated when you try and fold it because of that tiny little bit of extra paper. There we go. I'll cut out all of those bits. And then I like to use my corner rounder on all of the corners because that's how I roll. And then you have your envelope. It's so simple and so nice. I really, really, really like having a little tool like that. That means you can make envelopes of various sizes. And you check, yeah, that's going to fit in there. That's brilliant. You've got envelopes of different sizes, and they're very easy to make. Right, there you go, Leanne. I've finished with the scoreboardy bit. Like this side.
Yeah, let's see close up. Even I was watching.
It's such an easy little tool to use. It's really, really, I really like it a lot.
I'm out of stock at the moment, so if anybody wants one, just let me know. And do you know what I realised? It is, you know, the corners to make them, or the flaps then to make them rounded. I've got 2 corner punches, but they're not on the website, and I didn't realise. So I have 2 in stock, and we'll get them on there in a bit. I was looking to put the link up, but they're not there. I think they're also Vasson ones. Oh no, Sue, it'll be a couple of weeks yet, and they have to cut them.
Decide which way around.
So maybe we could plan it for maybe October sometime. Are you with me?
Oh yes, the house. I'm looking. Pardon?
Are you with me all October? And then maybe we can.
Yes, I think so.
Could it be nice then too?
So. I am away for a bit, but I'm not sure. It's not a Sunday.
Right.
Right. Right, so I've got that's going to be a page. I like that. I like an envelope as a page, as you know. That's my little thing. Let's do a cover and then do some more pages. Let's have a look. What have we got? What's in here? Let's do some layering of things. So I've started with these because they're the thinnest of the Doofaloofers.
Oh no, where have I put that? Could be enough. Be a wallet type thing. Oh, I've lost my corner bits now. Tape your camera spot. Yeah, I keep forgetting where mine is as well. I know sometimes when I'm painting, I will put the markers down and then still go off piste. Never mind. Let's see, that's where we're going with it. A little wallet. Can you hear the sound? It sounds like a warbling bird. I have no idea what sound anyone can hear. I'm not hearing it.
What happened?
It's what, sorry?
I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know where it's coming from. But I don't like it.
Not a clue. Oh, excuse me. Right. We're gonna have. Oh no, where have I put those? My little dirty. That's what I can hear. Sounds like a woodpecker on speed. I'm wondering if it's just like a little bit
Yes,
of.
that's what I'm
sorry?
hearing. I'm hearing the woodpecker on speed.
I wonder what it is. I hear nothing. I hear a little bit of feedback now and again, but that's
it is horrible though. It's very. No, I've got the woodpecker on speed, and it's not nice. No. So, right. So that's that little layer with the slightly thinner bit, the ephemera. This bit there, let's put the other one as well, why not?
Same thing about these little magnets. I know I've lost one. like it's rubbing your legs.
I'm right off Woody.
It must be me, she said.
Right. Right, let me get these little pieces out of the way, and then we'll go up to the next size of thickness. Oh, it stopped again. Alright, so the next size up will be the die cuts. So let's get some die cuts out and have a look. Okay, let's have a look. What do we got? Right, I'm going to use my 3D gel or silicone on these ones. Oh, this stuff does not want to come out. There we go. Let's have a look. What else we got? Well, that's fairly interesting. That's it. That's going to come out there. There we go. Oh, what's going on? Where's the Anne gone?
I'm here.
I don't know. Leanne, where are you?
I'm here. Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh.
You disappeared.
Hello. I wanted to see if it was me. Was it me making the noise?
Oh, yeah, it did go very quiet. It did go very quiet. What about everybody else?
It might be because I'm using the, the camera I use for the computer rather than my phone. I went to shoot the woodpecker. Indeed. Right, while I was off piece, that's all I did was made the wallet. Put 2 magnets in there. That's it. Yes, it's me. I don't know, I think it might be, like I said, using... I used to use the phone, but we found that my phone was like overheating. could be because I'm too close to the mic. Is that any better? How about that?
It could be.
Is that better?
No.
No? Karen says it's stopped.
No.
Oh, it's back. What about now? Is that better? I'm playing with the... No, back again. Oh. That's better as it is it? Something to do with noise cancellation anyway. Let's hope it stopped. I want to be annoying people. Right. Last page of this album. Don't know what I'm going to do though. Probably the same as the front, like some sort of pocket. You only hear it when I talk.
Nice little...
It's back again. I don't know, maybe I'll use my phone next time. I don't think why it would be. I shall try and send it to myself. I'll send it to my phone because we haven't got much time left, have we? So I'll break my phone. Right, where's my phone? Okay. Let me find my phone. I don't know what I put it.
Right, so I've layered up, starting with the no, I'm just being quiet. I think I'm being quiet unless Leanne's just had enough and muted me. But I have used a combination of the ephemera stickers on the bottom, then I've used the die cuts, and then I've used the wooden die cuts. So it layers up quite nicely and combines quite nicely. So that's my cover that I've done, and now I'm going to sort some pages out and pop them in. And like I said, if anybody likes it, they can I'll put a post in the group, and if you comment underneath it, I'll do a draw, and I will send it to you along with a nice I've got a Stamperia apron And I'll pop some other little bitsies in there as well, I expect. Bye, Angela. Have a lovely Sunday. It was lovely to see you. Right, let's get these out the way a minute, and then we'll get some pages on the go. Yes, Sue, I did. I can't remember. Jackie's thing was if you want it. I'm sending it off tomorrow to her. So yeah. So yeah, if you like it, I'll, like I said, I'll pop the journal in, and I'll pop some of these other embellishments and things. I'll do a little packet of them all. I'll send them off to you.
Right, out of curiosity, can you hear me now?
I need to do. Yes.
And is it better?
Yes, we can.
It sounds better.
Right.
No
It
woodpecker.
does sound much better, yeah.
Yeah, that's gotta be my.
No woodpecker.
I don't know, we're gonna do it again. Continue. So I've just gone through and I've taken out the papers that I haven't got bits that I'm going to chop up and use on the pages. I'm going to have a drink. Oh. So now I know that these panels are 4 3/4, and I know the height is 8.5. So I'm going to do my pages at 8 inches tall, and I'm going to chop off half an inch. So I'll do 4 1/4 by 8, and I need to double up the 4 1/4, so that'll be 8.5. So it'll be 8 by 8.5 is the size that I need for my pages. Where's our Leanne gone again? Where have you gone? I don't know what's going on this week. It's a funny week, that's for sure. It's a funny week. But it is lovely to see everybody. Where's Leanne gone? I expect she's sorting out the settings. That's what she'll be doing. She'll be sorting out the settings. Right, 8 by 8.5, wasn't it? So I want it 8 tall by 8.5 wide, which means I can kind of get a look at making sure I get things that I want in there. Oh, I tell you what, 8 by 8.5. So I want it 8 tall. I'm actually going to do this one 10 because I'm going to do a little flap up, a little pocket on the page. So let's have a look. A couple of inches is there. So we'll have a little pocket to slide things into there. Oh, that'll be our page. It's Miss Terry. Hello.
Hi, Terry.
Hello.
Oh, yes, that's going to be a really nice page.
Woody has left the building. Terry. Take a tree and a tree. Right, where was I? On the back page, that's what I'm doing. Suggestions for the back page, anybody? I might do up top. I don't know if anybody's seen Terry's watercolours, but they're blinking gorgeous.
They are. She's super talented, isn't she?
Indeed. Writing on there, and then a pocket underneath. Did they all visit Terry? Gosh, you must have had a house full. Nothing like the sound of a trimmer or a guillotine. Oh, it's my favourite.
Oh,
Reminds me of school time.
right. Let's get some other paper to pop in there as well. I've got some like coffee, no, tea dye, these ones, I think. So look, 1, 2, 3.
Because that's one of the nice reasons having a big family.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, I got coffee coming. Sun just made the coffee. Lovely.
Oh, he's good.
sometimes. I don't know if Rachel's like me. I very rarely measure. By eye, mainly.
I did it all the way around. No, I measure. I do some bits by eye, but I mainly measure because there's nothing more. There's nothing to me more frustrating than doing it and it doesn't work. So there's some things I'll do by eye, but pages and stuff like that I measure because then I know it's going to work. And because I like binding as well, so I need to measure it for that. Right, there we go. Have I done that right? Yes.
I always have to. That's the thing. I go back and forth to different things. No, I'm still finishing the last page of the album. I will get there. I mean, it's been a few weeks I've been doing this.
Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 signatures ready, and I've got my envelope, which I'm going to bind. I'm going to bind the envelope in as well because that's always handy to pop things in. That's why I haven't sealed it up yet, because it makes it a lot easier to bind in. So I'm going to ink these edges a minute.
Can't remember what I did last week.
I can't. That's terrible, isn't it?
It is. Just do not remember.
I got no idea.
I think my intention is to make coffee. The wing in it.
I feel like I've done this one already. Am I working? I worked the wrong way around. I've done that one. I've done that one. Yes, I haven't done this one. What donut? Go. And last one. And then what we need to do is we need to make ourselves a little pattern to know where to make holes. So I'll show you how to do that. There we go. So I'm pretty inked up there now. The way I make my patterns for when I do binding is I take a piece of paper, we'll use, be fine, and I make sure it's the same, what is the same size as the spine, and then I'm going to trim it so it's the same width as well, and then I use that to work out where I'm going to kind of poke all my holes, and it depends on the binding then as to where I'm going to put everything. So I do know that because I'm putting this envelope in, I don't want anything to be bound higher or lower than that, so I'm just going to pop that measurement there so I can know that I'm staying within that for my. Should I do it in a darker pen? Hang on. Let me get a darker pen. It's a good one. Right, so this piece of card is the size of my spine. Those little marks are the size of my envelope. So I know that any binding holes I make need to fit in here. And I also know that I want to put five signatures in there. So I need to do five little lines. Let's see, how shall I do this?
Am I upside down? I'm upside down.
1, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that works a treat. So let's go down here and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got some lines now.
Oh, Peggy. 2 years old yesterday. I think I need to do it wider.
Okay. And then let's come in a little bit there, and that's going to give me a center, and then let's come in a half. So I'm just figuring out my points where I'm going to put my holes. So everywhere that crosses is going to be a hole. So let me get a bit of foam. And there we go. I'm gonna make some holes in my spine. Just being mindful because obviously that glue hasn't set yet. So I'm placing that template in the middle there. Now you could tape it in place if you don't trust yourself to hold it. And don't forget, because I've reinforced this spine, I'm going through quite a few layers. That's why I'm giving it a good wriggle when I go through. I know what you did last week. You did the nice thing with the Japan thingies, didn't you? You did the beautiful waves and stuff.
Oh, and do you know what? They're sitting right in front of me, and I forgot all about that.
So just going through those holes again to make sure that it's going to be nice and easy to bind. Because I don't want a faff when it comes to that. Oh, I should really keep an eye on that as well. Are you getting on with your ATC Suru song? I'm going to do mine this week. I'm really excited. I hope you're going to like them. Oh, ping, ping, ping. Right, that's it. I've got some good holes to use there. So that's all my holes done. And now I need to do some holes in my signatures. So I'm just going to get some little pegs to hold my signatures because it will make it a lot easier. Now, this is what I do when I do my binding, and I know it's not what everybody does because some people make a separate template for their
Do you need full screen, Rachel?
But what I do when I make mine is I cut off. No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, I'm excited, so I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, there we go. So that's going to be my template now for doing my signatures. So I'm going to start with my envelope. I'm going to cut a little bit off the top and the bottom because that will help me line it up. So except with this one, it won't because this one is longer. So I'm making my holes. There we go. So that's my envelope done. So now, and this is where I'm using my pegs just to hold the pages together for while I'm doing the holes, because otherwise sometimes your pages can go for a little wander and you'll end up with your holes all over the shop, and that's never a good thing. So now I can line up this line and make sure that I'm in the right place and that I evenly space my holes. Right, they're in the right place. And then I do the same again. Use my little pegs to hold my pages. I'll take my template, make sure it's in the middle. In the middle, both this way and that way, horizontally and vertically. And that's my little holes there. So I'll take my pegs off now and get the next one. I'm going to go crazy and trust that it's not going to move with 2 pegs in it. And just make sure it's about even. And that's one. Little pegs. And I'll make sure it's about even. I should have gone with the length of the page really, but because that way I would have not had to guess whether I was in the middle. But you know, it's Casual Sunday, so I'm being very casual about it. Right, let's thread this up now then. So we're going to get a needle. Where's the needles? Well, I think I might use Baker's twine on this. That might be quite nice little touch. Oh, where did I put my needles? Come on, big girl's needles. Where are you? There you are. Right, I'm going to use Baker's twine on this. And I'm going to thread all of these little doofers in. That one should do it, I think. I'm going to use, it's called a pamphlet stitch for the binding. Oh no, Sarah! Do you want me to, I'll swap with you, Sarah. I'll swap with you and Sue Rousson. I won't be disappointed, Sue. I'm really excited. I can't wait. But yeah, Sarah, drop me a message and I'm making my A's for Sue Rousson, so I'll make some for you too. Because that's how I roll. If I'm making some for Sue, I might as well make some for Sarah. So I won't be posting them off till the week after, but you'll get them before the end of the month. But yeah, absolutely. Drop me a message and I will swap with you.
Not good when you've been waiting.
A pamphlet stitch, you go in and you can either. What's that? No.
Sorry?
Did you say something?
No, don't bother.
No, I thought you.
I think there's a time delay between us.
I see. Right. So this way, I'm sewing the signatures in one at a time as well. So if you're not used to binding, it's a really simple way of binding. And if you make a mistake, it's only on one signature and you can easily replace it, which is nice as well. All right, let's get that off. Right, I can stick my envelope together now because I've bound it in. Gonna go this way. Oh, that'll be okay, I think. Right, let's get some more butcher's twine. Is it the Jammers swap, Sarah? I can make sure I'm on theme then.
I knew that was going to happen. Does anybody else have a special scissors just for cutting sticky stuff?
Yes.
I used to use just any old scissors, but it got to the point I was nearly crying and trying to cut something and it was full of sticky stuff. Like, nope, need a new one.
Oh, yeah, it wrecks your scissors. Specific ones. I did just stab myself. That was silly.
And I don't have my sewing scissors anywhere near my crafting scissors because I know I'll use them.
Yeah, no, I keep mine in my sewing box. Right, that's done. That's done. That's done.
Dare anybody use them for anything other than?
And you can see we're just. We have got a little bit of.
I'm hoping now my phone don't die.
Oh, not at all, Sarah. It's no problem. Just let me know if it's the Jammers.
Can't tell how much time is left on it. Hi, Lamia. I think it is anyway. I think it's. I'm just guessing because she's in Montreal. Oh, this cough still hasn't gone. Lingering. Or malingering. Oh, that doesn't sound good, Rachel.
What's that?
I think my phone might die.
What? Oh, no.
You'll be left all alone.
Can you not
Unless you want Woody Woodpecker back.
Can you plug it in?
I don't know where the cord is because I don't use it up here anymore. Just have a look for it. Well, I use the, what do you call it? I don't know if it will reach. That was the issue before.
Oh. Right, looks like Leanne's gone to get plugged in. So I am just carrying on with these signatures. And I've just got another one to do after this, and then they're all in place. And then we might add a couple of little bits, but I think that's pretty much it. And like I said, I'll post a picture in the group, and I will I'll do a draw. So, but I'll give it a week. Always give it a week, and if you comment on it, I'll put you in the draw. And then I'll send you this, and I'll send you a stamp area apron, and I'll send you I'll put a few little bits in the from this kit. I'll put a few little bits that I haven't used today in here, so you can finish it. Although, you don't have to use those bits for that. You can use them for anything you want. Oh, there we are. I think our Leanne's back now.
I am back. It wasn't running out of. I think somebody sent me a notification or something.
Cheeky. Just have to keep checking the front because the adhesive on here is still wet, so things keep moving every time I'm pushing it around, unfortunately. And ordinarily you'd wait for it to dry like a sensible person, but it's casual Sunday, so what are you gonna do?
What you gonna do? Probably an easier way of doing this, but we don't do easy, do we? No, we do not do easy.
So
That's what happens when you go by eye. It's a bit wonky. I don't care.
Right, last one to go in. Oh, I should make sure this is the right way up because this is the pocket one. I need to glue those pockets as well. Right.
Not too big for it.
Oh, mini album for a baby boy. That sounds very nice.
What collection are you
On
using?
a Halloween table.
The brand, whichever. I'd like to see that too.
Right. So, if you don't know about this might be something new to you. And if you do know about this, I'm sorry if I'm telling you something that you already know. But what you want to do now, once you've got all of these in, is flatten this out a bit so you can get to the spine. And then we're just going to take a ball tool and just rub over the holes, and it'll help tidy up the holes. There we go. Because it's just where when we pierced it through, the needle pushes the paper out. So we're just pushing that paper back down by using the ball tool. So there you go, and you can see the binding on that now as well. There we are. So that's all done. I'm just making sure that's all still in place, and so far so good. And then we've got, when we open it up, we've got the envelope to pop whatever we want to pop in. We can put things on here. I've got some papers, a couple of papers there, so you've got 4 pages. More of the paper, another 4 pages. Each signature's got 4 pages and one of the feature papers going on. There you go. And this one, just making sure, yep. 4 pages. And then this one, I'm just going to glue the edges of this pocket so we can put some tags in there. I need to put a little clip on there for a minute to hold it.
Sort of everybody make a page and send it on.
And I'll do the other side as well.
I want to keep filming.
Oh, a circle journal. I did a circle journal. Yeah, I did it in Jarmers a couple of years ago. It was really lovely. We really enjoyed it. It was really, I think there were 12 of us. I think we started at 14 and we ended up at it being 12 of us that continued it. And it was really lovely. It's a really nice thing to do. I had a little group and we all did it.
Is it better to, let people do a page, you say a size, and they send it to one central person, or did it all go to different people?
In my group, what we did is we chose our the things that we liked, our themes, and then what we did was we then all picked we all picked the same size that we wanted for our albums, and we sent individual pages. So it was roughly every month, but I think it was we started off trying to do it every 2 weeks, but we ended up doing every month. Somebody would send a page to the next person on their list. So by the end, everybody had 12 pages. And then at the end of it, then we had a binding session and we all bound our journals together. It was really lovely. It was a really nice experience. If I can dig it out, I'll show it. It's not close to hand though, but it's a lovely thing. And I used to do them back in when scrapbooking was first a thing. They were quite a big thing to do. So back in the 90s, I did a few, but then we used to send the whole album. So it used to cost a fortune when you were sending them overseas.
Yeah, that would be a lot. Heidi.
It was, well, I just used to find it a little bit stressful because I used to worry about it getting lost in the post.
Oh, I bet. Right.
Right, so I've cut out that envelope because I thought that was quite cool. Oh, it's lush, Sue. It's lush. It's a really nice thing to do. I know there's a few ladies that did the one a couple of years ago that want to do it again. So I can certainly put you in touch if you wanted to do it.
I'm naughty. There's a few missing.
Right. Let's...
I think I left them to put the plain ones on for photos. That's why they are blank. That one needs to be filled in. Oh, thanks. I'd be glad when it's finished. It's something that's been sitting on my desk for ages.
What's that?
This album has been sitting on my desk for ages. Glad to see it finished.
Oh, well done. Oh, yeah, you've got to do the UFOs.
Yes, actually, they both are. I'm using all around the world, and I am using the library. We normally use the same. Actually, we do. We both doing it. I think if we both guess, oh well, you haven't used this for a while, and then this needs to be used, and end up doing the same. This week was different because I'd given Rachel the all-around to play with. That's it. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this as a walkthrough reel. There's too many pages. Oh, that'd be cool. I don't think I've shown everything that I've done. I would say go back and watch, but I don't think I did some stuff that wasn't on yet. I think this is probably one of the best collections that they've got. What do you think, Rachel?
Which one?
The library, I think.
Which one?
The library. Although Alice is the most popular.
Oh, yeah. Alice is the most popular. I really like the look of the library. I fancy it, and I'm sure I've got it here somewhere, but I don't know where. It's mystically hiding somewhere.
Well, I've recently been through all my
But it is very nice.
All my papers to see what I got.
Oh, you're good.
I didn't realise I had alchemy ready to be used.
I'm getting through a lot of mine at the moment because I am.
You going through them or you got to? Sorry, I missed what you said, Rachel.
Oh, I think there's a delay.
There is.
I think there's a delay for sure.
A few seconds, and then all of a sudden I come through on your side. I like this one because it goes well with the black. I think the Cosmos and Alice did as well. It's really well with the black. No, that one's ready. I think I did this one and kept pages on the back with photographs. I've got to do that bit. I'll leave that hanging. No, it needs to be red or blue. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it is quite a lot. I think it's not too bad because I've been doing it a little bit at a time. I haven't let it totally consume me. Although, you could probably get one done, in a full day. But I prefer to labour over it. Oh, well done. What's the weather been like for you today, Rachel?
It's grey and wet.
Yeah, it's very wet here too. Miserable.
I'm in my pajamas because there was really no point in getting dressed.
I can imagine you now in gym jams. Lovely.
I am.
Not
I am
far
in
off.
pajamas. I got myself showered and ready this morning, and I just thought, there's no point. There's no point. It's horrible. I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I
do a few more of them in that pocket. How far have you got? Have you got much to do?
No. Unless everybody wants me to do a quick flip through, and then I'm done.
Well, I'll tell you what. You do a quick flip through, and I'll do a quick flip through, and then do Uncle.
Do you want to do yours first while I finish this little tab?
No.
What?
No, well, we're not ready yet then. Because I got 2 more bits to cut.
Right to you. I used to work in Bath.
Oh, thank you, Peggy. I'm gonna, like I said, I'll post some pictures in Mad Archers group, and if you comment in the Mad Archers group, I'll put you in a draw, and I'll draw somebody next Sunday. And I'll send it out to you, and you can finish it off and enjoy it, hopefully. All right, let's put those. I've just cut out those bits there. Pop them in that envelope.
I got that one left to do, but that's the one I was doing today, so I'm not bothered. Okay. I shall do my flip through.
You're not bothered?
Again. I've still got bits
Come on, then.
to decorate, but right, can we see? I shall take over for a second. There we go. So I haven't finished the front yet either. We got the pocket on that side, and then we've got this one, which we just showed. The flip up and flop. And then this plain page. And we got this one I just showed that goes out. And then I can't remember what was behind this one. Nothing, I think. Another secret photograph. will we be doing spooky? Well, let's think about the Halloween stuff. We kind of do it all year round because we are a bit odd. We still got some stuff there. I think we'll do a Halloween hop at some point. So, is it me? I think I'm, what do you call it, feedbacking again. Yes. We got this one that kind of goes out and then behind as well. Oh, and that way, and that way. And then this one is another pull out, I think. More of a pull out. Oh, thank you. We will be changing some of our stock over time. And then this is the one I did today that's got to be filled in. And then this bit slides up. You've got a secret bit, and I'll do it that way. You've got a secret bit underneath, and then turn over. You've got a photo on the back of that one as well. And then you've got the pocket that we did. And that's it. Are you ready, Rachel?
Yeah, go on then. Go on then. Right, well that's nearly, I think I've got two pages and some bits left now. So this is the album. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. So that's the cover. Oh, that's on the wonk there because this hasn't dried yet. And you can see the binding on the spine there. So we've covered it, and it's got a nice cover, and we've decorated the cover. And then inside then you can add, when you get it, whoever wins it can add pockets, more pockets and things. But this now is an envelope, and I've just popped some of the elements I've cut from the page today. And then I've put another element on the front of this page. And then in here, then there are 4 pages in each signature. And again, I've just put another element on top of here. And there's another 4 pages, another 4 pages. And then this one is slightly different. It's got a little pocket here. So you've got some of the postcards. And I've just put it's just a little folded up bit of paper in there that you can make into a little booklet. And then on the other side is just more of the postcards that I've cut from the paper. So I'll take some photos and you can comment if you want it.
Can I comment as well?
Yes, anybody can comment. And I'll send this journal. I'll send some of the embellishments that I haven't used, and a rather fancy Stamperia apron. So that's quite a nice little thing to get, because it is a second birthday and all that, isn't it?
It is. It's unbelievable. 2 years. It's gone so quick. 2 years. So hope for another 2 years at least. We shall see. Although it is getting a lot busier, so we're doing okay. Thanks to you guys out there. Very, very kind. Oh, it doesn't Ellie see? I want it. I'll have to make my own now. So just out of curiosity, Rachel, you're one of these junk journalers, so you'll know. You know the kind of stuff that I end up and with, I do a demonstration and I haven't got time to do any more. These are the kind of things that people will like to use.
What's that?
Let me show. I'm showing you what I got, and I'm not even on screen. Let me go back there.
Ah.
Like all the bits that we use. Like once I've made the album, that, like you say, there'll be loads of bits left over. Is that the kind of things people like to use in their junk journals?
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh, or yeah, it's any journal. Any journal.
Maybe I'll see what's
you can use all of those scraps. Yeah, well, you can, and the nice thing you can do with them as well, if you I mean, I've got a million ideas for scraps, but if you've got a lot of pieces like that, get yourself a big piece of paper and some glue, some like watered down PVA glue, or just a school glue, a gentle glue. If you use bookbinding glue, that will do.
We got glue sticks on the website create as well.
Glue stick. Yeah, and make yourself. I don't know if you're familiar with the term making a masterboard. Like when you make your ATCs and things, you create a masterboard. You do a big sheet of painting and stenciling and all the rest of it. Well, what you do with all your papers is you create a masterboard and you make a collage. And you don't worry about it because you're going to cut it all up.
Oh, there you go. I don't make junk journals, so I'm going to clean it.
Rousson knows what I'm saying. Yeah. Well, no, you do it with lots of things. Masterboard. But that's one thing you could do with them. You can also make clusters with them.
Yeah, because like with the collectibles, you get a lot of bits and bobs in them, Like I'll use quite a few of these in just adding bits to the album.
Yeah, itself. They're great for me.
But I've got absolutely tons. Like
yeah, that's right, Sue. You can use absolutely anything you've got left over.
Loads of Stamperia, loads of Decoupage Queen.
Yeah, you can. You can mix it all up. Doesn't matter. Just put it all down on a piece of paper, and then if you've got a sewing machine, you can go up and down it with your sewing machine, like almost like quilting it. There's loads of things you can do with little bits. It's they're never wasted.
Well, never wasted with me either, because I won't throw anything out. I just got loads. And that's the trouble with most of the things I do when I demo. That there is, what do I do with it after? Because if it's not my thing, probably never get used.
Well, that's the trick.
Like I try to buy only the stuff that I will use.
The trick is to actually use them.
Yeah. But when you've got like 3 different brands of one thing, it's difficult if you usually tend to use the same one all the time. That makes sense. Okay, well, I think we're done. Was that for the stuff we've made, Sue, or was that for stuff that we, our used stuff? Because with stamps, I'm not really much of a stamper anymore. For loads of those. And what else have I got? Stuff. Right, thank you very much, everybody. We shall see you next Sunday. You are with me, Rachel? Just checking.
I think so. As long as we get this delay sorted out.
Oh, we'll figure it out. Okie doke. See everybody. See you all soon. That was easier. You're welcome. Bye, everyone.
Bye.